2. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. We are getting started. We're going to be working on filling up the vault. We will probably not actually start filling it today, but we will start on the process to getting there. Let me make sure my music's on. Let me just swap. What do y'all hear? Okay, that's good. Sweet. Okay, so let's get this showboat on a rowboat. I'm gonna sleep first. I guess I should show you guys the shell, which is what I've been working on over the week. Sadly, I haven't had a ton of time to work on it, but I did start working. Let me get that. I also need to pull up the chat on StreamerBot so I can actually see it. Chat. This is where a fourth monitor would just be amazing. Okay. But what are we doing here? So we are going to be working on filling up this guy as well as maybe decorating him some. The hardest part about this is I'm going to need literally a ton of copper. Luckily, we did have someone provide us with a fairly large amount. Mind you, though, we still don't have anywhere near enough. Okay, there we go. Let me just let me do this one. Let's go here, and then shift click, boom. Okay. And I don't need that random dirt block. Okay. So let's start by just doing this while everybody starts tuning in. We got a lot to start taking care of. But this is one of those things where I've been waiting on stuff to start the process, but I think I'm going to work on, I got to get a bunch of barrels and stuff to really get this working. Let me show you guys the shell though. So this right here is going to be the artificial sun that we're building, and we're actually going to surround it with like copper pipes and stuff to make it look a little bit cooler, kind of like it's in some kind of control system. And then we'll take one or two, have them divert off to the sides so that we can have like some underground actual like storage tanks and stuff that we're actually using. But yeah, so but we need, again, all sorts of copper. We don't need the clay. Holy cow, that is a lot of clay. What can we do with all this? Because I have a ton of clay. No, not that one, this one. Clay balls, bricks. We could use bricks. Bricks might be nice. I might compress all of it down. Okay. Let's get all of that compacted down. Put down another one of these. Pick up that. Okay. I'm gonna put this in here for now. Sort. Grab both these out. Takes a long time to get this stuff working, so I'm gonna have to pull that there. I'm gonna put these guys here so that then, so I'm not too worried about them. I just need this to get washed. What I should have done was made a couple more depots because I could have made one for everything. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Just need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One stack. This is some insane stuff, y'all. Bum, bum, bum. I should probably share the stream too. Now I'm thinking about it. Let me go here. Boom, boom. Self promo. The concept of making an artificial sun in Minecraft seems ridiculous until you actually think about it. And then I feel like it makes total sense. Come on. Yeah, go ahead and get this other drink too and drink a little bit of that. See, what would be cool is if I get like 15, 20 people watching one day and like I share the stream on Twitter or some other platform. It's like I share it and then a bunch of people can like retweet and all that stuff. That would be kind of cool. I feel like that would be interesting. It's not necessarily something that I'm like, I want to strive for, but it is one of those like, I would like to see the effects of this because I like data and I'm a nerd. I mean, one of the things I eventually want to do is figure out how to get into the YouTube algorithm a little bit better, as well as like pull in all my data analytics. I am very certain that that means we have enough to make, because I believe a stack usually has one left over. There we go. 8. And this is not even everything we need because we need a lot of tanks. Let me show you guys the other part that I've been working on. I need to start doing more segments to the streams. I really do. Like, I've thought about adding like a Bible study segment, other things, but I really just need to focus on building my community. But then again, it's like you need the segments to build the community. It's really a chicken and egg problem, you know? So this right here is about half of what we need to fill that. Which somehow I also have to figure out how to get this up here. I will probably just do a minecart contraption, attach it, take it up, and then have a pulley that dumps all of the lava out. But it's going to take forever to get there. And sadly, that is not a joke. I really wish it was, but it is not. We're gonna go ahead and post this on Twitter though. Okay. So the hard part with this though is, of course, it is going to take forever to build this. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we are actually going to start by making the stuff to kind of finish out this tank, which if we go down to the next level, one of the other things I'm going to do is I'm probably going to add at least a bottom floor level to this guy so that I can get up and down. But I can go ahead and add all the way down to here. And then if I send this up, I would like to probably extend this down another floor so that we can go from there. And we're going to have to work on the request system and stuff too. At some level, because it's just we've got a lot to take care of for this system to work properly, and we are nowhere near ready yet. So I do want to have enough for extra fluid pipes, but I want to focus on finishing out my barrels first, which not my barrels, my tank. So we're going to start by taking all of this, and I believe to craft one of these, yeah, it takes 2 of those. And so we're going to take 2 of these stacks and we're going to compress them down into plates. And we're going to use that to then go and craft the rest of our stuff. So let's get that part started. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And while that's going, we obviously do have fluid pipes. So what I'm thinking, while that's going, we're going to talk about the game plan for the actual like wrapping apparatus. So what I'm going to do, obviously once I'm going to punch a hole here. That's where I'm going to put the pulley. I'm going to have the pulley just go down by a block, and then we're going to start pumping. And the other side of that too, though, is that I'm actually going to make a ring going probably here, and the kind of splitting it into that your hemisphere, your quarters, I guess. So the 4 quarters, and then we're actually going to find the midpoint, which will be somewhere on this face here. As a matter of fact, it'll be about 2 blocks below me here. We'll make another ring. So that means it's like, what, 3 18-block circles? So that... let's see here. Let me grab my calculator here in a second. So we're going to do 3.1 or 18 to the second. Nope. 18 squared times 3.14. There is no way that takes 1,000 blocks. Hold up. Why did I get, okay, 2 times 3.14 times 18, 133 blocks, and then we multiply that by 4, and so we'll need about 452 blocks. We divide that by 64, and that's about 7. We can make 8 stacks of the one things. So that also probably means we're going to need a boatload of copper. I don't think it's going to take that much, actually, now that I'm kind of looking at some of this stuff. That doesn't add up. Wow, that's gonna take a while. But yeah, we've got a whole boatload of that. I need to craft also. I'm gonna like compress all of these guys down. Man, almost 56 clay blocks. That is pretty crazy. We're going to put that, I don't really want to put it in my veg area. I think we'll put it in here for now. We've got so much to take care of with these. It's going to be insane. The other thing I'm looking forward to is the video I'm working on. I just finished editing like the main body of the content, so I actually have to go record the intro and outro for the video because my original intro outro isn't gonna work. I changed plans like halfway through. And yeah, there's just so much going on. Okay, let me take a sip of my, I think I put too much honey in this. Honey water with lemon. So I started drinking this like lemon tea. I'm thinking next time I go to, I'm gonna try some of the other teas available. I don't like, so one of the things like why I don't like tea, my introduction to tea is Southern sweet tea, which is not, to my understanding, it is not necessarily like a full-fledged tea, I guess. But it is one of those bigger items, but it is one of those like pretty okay things. I'm debating, do I make a contraption? Put this tank, I could put, let's see here, 1, 2, so I could do 3. So that's what, 24 buckets. And then let me just get some scaffolding. Could go fill this guy up in the nether. It's gonna get me what, 40 buckets. I don't feel like that's really worth it because I have to set up like a whole apparatus and I have to figure out how to generate power, which that'll probably be just a water wheel. And then we got to go find, let's go find a spot in the nether for that because I want to fill the thing today. Or I want to get the stuff ready to fill. I'm actually going to make like a time lapse of it. And I'll probably make that a short, I'm thinking. Because yeah. But we put a pulley down in there. We drop a pulley down and then we can generate power up here and suck up the lava. That way we're both safe and we have the power to take care of some of this stuff. The other side too is mining out some of this stuff and setting up the nether roof is going to be another item. Those are all going to be nice and difficult, if you will. So, yay. Oh, I don't want to go that direction. Okay, let me drink some water. I might need to. I don't. Guess we'll see. We'll go ahead and crush this because I think I'm gonna need it. Luckily, we are at a fairly good amount of the needed lava. But it's still going to take a very long time. Oh, yeah. And see, we can actually use these guys to help pull more lava. Let's see what the pulley costs, because I'm going to need a couple of those too. Okay, so I'm going to need, I might make like 5 dried kelp blocks. I think I'm gonna make like 5 of these pulleys. That way I can be dumping a ton of lava in. Because we're gonna want this thing to fill real fast. Debating. Okay, I think that was all of them. Oh, yes. Now, here's the fun part about all this. Okay, so let me put all that up. I gotta take all that out. Okay, watch this. 38 levels. Oh, man, that is nuts. I'm gonna have to set up really need to set up the ore processor, which is no, this is gonna be the smeltery. That level is our smeltery, which will have, basically we're gonna take this guy and put him on about 100x. You know what? Since we got time, let's go make some depots. Let's see here. Depot. What do I need to make a depot? I'm gonna make like 2 of them. One. Oh, sweet. That is almost nothing. Let's go make some. Let's see here. Sort that. Holy cow. Why do we not compress our clay balls? 2, 3, 4. Boosh. Okay. Tons of clay. Literally tons. That's not like a hypothetical tons. It is a literal tons. Oh, we have a bunch of raw copper. I don't have to make it into blocks, but I might just do that for the sake of doing it. Because it is a lot faster. 21 plus 3. That's nice. What am I doing next? Okay, I need, oh my gosh, holy cow. Okay. Let me just take advantage of the tools I have. Almost a full stack of raw copper. Okay, so we need andesite casings and andesite alloy. We have 5 more of those, so we can make another layer to that. Oh, sweet. Oh, wow, we're almost to the piping that we need. This is why you check stuff. This is why you check what you have. Holy cow, I have a bunch of stuff. I don't need to craft new depots. Okay. Step 1, remove water. Step 2, soak touch that. And okay, now, bum. We want to take our mangrove root. We're gonna put it right here, and we're gonna water it. Now, the next thing we want is to take and boosh, 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 boosh. Okay, and now watch this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that will give us enough for 5 stacks of copper. Now let's go, I guess go to bed first. Holy cow. That's gonna be insane once it's built. And it doesn't spawn, and because it's going to be filled with lava, even if we have spawnable blocks on it, it will, like, yeah. I'll have to show you guys the map too. The map just looks insane. Look at the top topography. Okay, that's concerning. Why is there a hole there? Okay, there's some stuff wrong with it too, because that shouldn't look like that. Oh, there's a hole there. We'll leave it for now because we're actually gonna fill this whole thing with lava anyways, so it's not gonna matter as much. Glad I saw that. We could probably expand this guy backwards while we're waiting too. Okay, but step 1 is we're going to expand our big tank by another 3 of these guys, which is going to take it and make it half. So we're at 50%. Once this guy is full, 50% containment for a sun. 50%, not meaning we need to fill this thing twice. I'm gonna leave it running on this because this will still produce. This is still producing a block every couple minutes. Honestly, oh man. There's so many things I'm learning about like building and making sure you have spacing for stuff because holy cow. Oh, one of our layers should be done. Let me get, oh dude, so much copper. So much copper. Let me shove all that in there. I need to go get some copper. I need to get the copper sheets because we want to make barrels. Okay, let me pull that. And then I need to go down here, I believe, because I think this is where, nope, it's down one more level. Take that one out, call for the elevator. Also, we're gonna have to make the elevator much, much faster. Because, no, we need to get to the bottom floor in like a quarter of a second. Like, we shouldn't even be, you know, we shouldn't even be asking the question, are we almost there? Yeah, it's like oh, we want to be at the bottom. We're already on the bottom floor. Okay. We also have, GF mentioned that he like fell through or something on one of his previous escapades down that way. And so we also will have to check on that. 33. Okay. Boom. And this is where another build we're probably going to make is a ore processor, because like, look at all this. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. I think 2, 3. Wonder, can I? Yep, there we go. Okay, this is gonna speed me up. Boom. 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 Oh, darn it. I think some of them got caught in that fire. Technically speaking, I don't need the fire, so I could get away without having it, but oh well. Because, let's be real. Oh, I gotta go do some villager trading, because I am actually almost out of carrots. But because I'm using carrots most of the time, I'm not gonna use bread anymore. These are things like, I don't know, I'm not experienced at survival Minecraft, really. I could be more experienced, I could put in more time, yes, but I'm not that experienced. And so it's like, oh hey, don't make a mega factory for bread until late in game, solely for the sake of having a mega factory for bread. Okay, so this will now expand it to 576. And then we finished this layer. We're at 60-ish% completion. Let's get some scaffolding, and we're gonna go up a level because we have at least enough for 2 more layers. So we should get to like 70% fullness on this guy. Ah, darn it. Oh, is there a max size? I didn't even think to check for that. That's gonna suck. Oh, okay, I don't have enough to do it, that's why. But we're at like 70%. That's really good, surprisingly. Honestly, what you do is you make a second tank right here. Because I think we got, yeah, we have the room to literally double this tank up. We could make it a 500,000 or 500 bucket tank and then make a second 500 bucket tank. Tie them together and ship them up. Because then we can go do other fun things during this stream, and I can just AFK and and kind of set stuff up. Because what I'm going to do when I fill this up is I'm going to set up, what's it called? Replay mod. Replay mod will allow us to let that run and kind of like fill up, and it'll just be cool. I think it'll be fun to have that. But while we're out and about, let's go check on our plates. Not quite there yet. Probably about half the stack left still. I need to, what's the rest? There we go. Diamonds and a end stone. I need to get some end stone at some point and actually craft one of those. One of the interesting things to consider is I think the future of Minecraft currency will be trims. And the reason I say this is that Minecraft trims just, yeah. Just look at the sheer volume of stuff we have. This is insane. Like, holy cow. Oh, and we still have 3 more stacks of copper to make. Let's get this copper washing. I'm still debating, do I go and try to fill up the tanks in the nether to speed us up, or do I just AFK overnight a couple times? Because I could do that, and truthfully, this will fill up, and then we just set up the super dumper to fill up the artificial sun. That might be fun. See, like, because we're already at 181, and I think we were at like 176 at the start of the stream. So this is not as slow of a process as I initially thought. Let me just see here. I think really what you have to do is you have to double the amount of drippers we have, but really what we're about to do is make it so that I can take, and I will probably have, I think this might be where I put my tanks. I will put, I'll probably modify this slightly and maybe put just 2 really tall tanks, max size tanks, or 100,000 size tanks at least, and have one that I can basically take, have it flip over onto a cart, and that cart will go. Oh, we should show you guys the new build in the shopping center while we're at it. Sorry, a lot has happened actually in the last week. At least for us, you know, remember all of us are adults with like jobs and educations and things to take care of. But we're gonna have a cart that'll probably come underground is what I'm planning. And then at this train station, for the spawn city, which we haven't named it yet, but we will be. I will actually have like a cargo spot. I might ask GF if I can like have a thing where it'll pop out from underground so that one of his trains can fill up. That would be cool. But we have our first shop on the server. This is Void Light Anvil. Let me look at the name. I forgot the name. It's on, luckily it is on the server. Void Light Anvil, which is like a jewelry shop of some kind. I don't know what all is here. I don't think anything is in stock other than random building items. What? Oh, that's cool. Okay, sorry. This is interesting. I haven't actually checked out the build by itself, but I feel like there's got to be something trapped here, but maybe not. Oh, he likes green doors. I didn't know that. So this is built by Z. He has designed this for some kind of selling. I don't know what. One of the projects that is on our belt is we're going to be putting the spawn center. So our spawn area is actually like right here. I thought it was more central, but it's way over here. So we're actually going to set up the spawning welcome center type build right here. I'm going to have to play around and maybe see about locking down the spawn location though. Reason for that is that way people can actually, like, we know exactly where people are spawning. I know there's a way to look at, find where your world spawn location is, but it's not too bad. It's not like we're thousands of miles off. And we're gonna have to definitely do some terraforming, but I think some of us are going to be like building with the terrain too. So we'll see. But yeah, so we have the first two builds for the server. I'm gonna path him up. I'm gonna path this together. I think I'm gonna path from here down. So move that right about here. I'm gonna work on the paths because I like stuff to be nice and connected, Always looks nice when everything is nice and tightly connected. Actually, I don't need those two. Okay, and then see here, I'm gonna want to take care of that. I'm actually going to add a dirt block here, and then we will shovel that. I'm going to, yeah, and I'll just kind of connect it here, and he can decide on how he wants like the final version of the connection to look like. But yeah, now we have our first little pathing thing. I don't want that shown right now. But yeah, that looks kind of nice. And like, we're getting our first like semblance of technology, which is cool. Like, this is insane. And then we have some other stuff way up here that we actually have to take care of at some point. So there's just so much to do. So much to do, so little time, I need to munch again. This is just such a, I cannot wait for that star to be fully built. I can see it in my head and it's so close. And once we have that, that's actually why we don't have the smeltery built yet, because I want the lava for that, my lava to go to that guy right now, because that's going to be going to the next build, which is my andesite foundry. And I just wanted to have infinite lava for it because why not? It was kind of my mentality. So, you know what I might do is I might put like two 2x2s in the corners here. Once I have the lava foundry up there, I can just put some 2x2 tanks here in this room and then have this be my mega tank and have the mega tank have like a flipper on one of the lower levels. So it'll basically flip around on one level and it'll spin, go down into, connect with a shipper, with a shipping cart that'll probably connect up, have that ride out, maybe slide above ground for a bit, hit on like a minecart system, build a secondary bridge maybe, so that people can see what it looks like when it comes across, goes over, and then comes down, and that way we have like a way to ship lava, because the goal is that this thing is connected to everybody's builds. So the hope would be that we can easily take care of a lot of business very fast. Should like drive this somewhere, but I'm not going to, even though I am oh so tempted to. Okay. This is some cool terrain. Oh, my headset's saying I need power. Let me see here. So, okay, let's get back to base. I'm hoping other people pop on later, but we shall see. Okay, let's see if we have the stuff to make the rest of our tanks so we can top all this off. Should not have drank that liquid that fast, eh? Boom. One more level. We are at, oh, okay, we're at the maximum height for now. We are at 792 millibuckets, which means that we only need a couple more. Like, seriously, we could just take and do like each one of these 8 buckets. And so 72, 144 buckets, which would take that to what, 8? Oh man, okay, yeah, one more layer. Boom. Okay, and then all we need is I need to go down here because I know what we need. We can actually set this up so that then I can AFK the rest of this, and not even have to set up the lava sucker for the nether, because why do that? Okay, so what I need is one of these right here. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go around here. I need my pick, pull that out, really need to educate myself on how to properly do inventory management in Minecraft, but yeah, I'm never gonna do that, let's be honest. Okay, I now just need one small cog, or two, I guess, probably, which means we gotta go up. Man, it's already night again? Rumbling in my tums. Oh, I'm not even on my stream setting. Holy cow. Y'all can't see my face. Let me swap to that. I just realized that. This is why I feel the need for a fourth monitor, because I need YouTube Studio, I need my stream set up, and then I need OBS up in the background. So yeah. Cogs. Small cogs. Shafts. Let's get this party started, eh? Okay, one small cog. And just like that, we have another happy customer. And by happy customer, I mean power system to successfully suck out all the lava. So this will fill up very quickly, just because we have almost everything for it. What'll happen is this will transfer lava into here, this will transfer lava into there. Once this is full, this will fill up, and then we basically just have to wait till all of these. See, like that's one bucket of lava right there. One more bucket of lava. One more. Hold up. That's 1,000 buckets? I want to say that's the right number. Create mod infinite lava. Okay, creating an infinite lava source. Oh, it's 10,000, so we have to fill this 10 times. Okay, we're gonna have to have the lava drainer. I have to use the restroom though. I will be right back, y'all. I just had to use the restroom. Okay, we are back. Okay, so do I want to set up the nether sucking system? Or do we set up, we need to make pulleys at least. So let's start with making all 5 of our pulleys, because we're going to use 5 pulleys. We're going to have them just set up so that they're dumping all at the same time using basically the same input method. And then we will go from there. Okay. So let's sort this again. I put that in and that in. I don't know. So I wonder, does having more of those make things faster? Okay. Okay, so you had to use a wrench to change the direction. Yep, okay. Throughput, there we go. Okay, so increasing speed increases propagation rate. Pumps can combine their throughputs within a shared pipe. Okay. So, sweet. So, in theory, if we took all 35 of these, we could quite literally suck up the nether. I might try that, honestly. It's like, just take whole nether gone, just straight up gone. I am going to actually, though, I'm going to take that and that way this is filling, and then I'm going to just put 2 here because I don't think we'll ever need more than 2. Because why? And each one of these is 32 stress units, so we're gonna need like a windmill up top or something. Yeah. Interesting thought would be also to like make like a ring or something where the pipes are pushing around just like a single bucket of lava. That'd be funny. Okay, we need food first though. We absolutely need some fresh carrots. Let's get our gems and go to the village area. Okay, follow. Okay, I'm gonna make one more push and that should get us high enough to cruise on to the village. So there is a station I've heard that GF made a new station north. We might also go explore that. Because I think one of the things I'm gonna do, so one of the things I'm doing right now is I'm making like a polygon, a tutorial on all of the different like markers you can do in Dymap. And so what I want to do is I want to make like a path all the way through all the way through the entire system, all the way through our network for the roadways or the trains, just going like north to south, and then maybe like 1 or 2 of the planned locations. And then when we make actual like trainways, we will probably actually do more serious ones. All right, let's see here. One of you, no, you don't trade for it. Which ones was it? So these guys, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And not enough. Still not enough. I need more still. Well, I am not trading with you then. Yerk. Does anyone remember Animorphs? I feel like I'm probably the only person who would remember Animorphs. But yeah, interesting. Oh, it's kind of cool. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely stuff north of us. Let's go follow the train line and go a wee bit north. Wow, this is actually really cool. I mean, it definitely needs some terraforming, but wow. Oh. He's got some plans. Holy cow. What? Like, this isn't even done. I can tell it's not done yet because it's not lit up. And GF is not one to leave his builds completely unlit. Unless he's in... Which means... Oh, yeah, no, it's definitely not done. I think he's planning at least 1 or 2 more segments. Holy cow. Where is he going with this? What is... Maybe he was just kind of like thinking... I think he said he just needed something to do. But what is north of here? I don't think anyone's base. Yeah, there's no bases or anything north. I mean, honestly, though, we use that to... we could use that. We could do like a straight shot north to go to... Or go to the next island over and kind of up. Ooh. I'll have to pitch an idea to the group. But I think what we do is we take and we go north here. A couple thousand blocks out, there's our world border. I can't show that to y'all because it's not on this map, but I can see it on another map. We take and we use this station as like a spot to branch off to where we're going to start with 121. We're waiting on create and stuff to update, but it should help. I'm gonna pitch that idea. Actually, can't I do like a clip? I'm gonna try to clip this. So hopefully they can see this. I'm gonna go ahead and add a stream marker. Create highlight video. Yo! That's interesting. I'm going to unlist it. Dude, what? Did I just... Y'all, if I got someone to just sit on YouTube Studio, I could have people make clips for me in my YouTube Studio. Oh my gosh, I did not know you could do that. Like, content, where is that? Oh, that is so cool. Okay, it's processing. Let me copy this. I hope GF wakes up at some point. Because we have some plans. But dude, this is a really nice build. Like GF outdid himself with this one. I have to admit, he really did. He outdid himself. Dude, this would be so nice. So I can just take and like, oh my gosh. So that's how it would be super cool if the stupid API would unlock that button for like a minute clip or something that you can then go back in and re-edit. Like, man, y'all don't realize. I would love to help mod that. And it like defaults to a 5-minute clip too. So it's literally just like a single button. If I could get one person, or really just a way to like do through the API to hit that button do the 5-minute clip. And like, this is the thing where I really also wish YouTube would allow you to do like a multi-stream, or like set up a thing where you could have your overlays and just send sources to YouTube Studio or something. Or something like the ability to even just send like a short and a long stream, or vertical horizontal stream at the same time. Like y'all don't realize, like, there's so much YouTube could do that would like unlock the connection between things like shorts and live streams, because really shorts and live streams will work surprisingly well together. Like they're actually kind of designed to work with each other, which is just nuts. Like, oh man, YouTube is so missing out on this. I hope they're like searching through. When they add AI, I feel like that will help with some of this stuff too, though, because I think that a lot of content creators make suggestions in like videos and comments, but YouTube can't go through that data because they don't think to look there. I don't think either. Or if they do, there's so much that they can only really listen to like the top 10 big people or something, which is reasonable. Like, I mean, mind you, the only way they're getting to me is if, you know, one, moderation, like they have a mod listening right now, because I do know that there are moderators that will be watching. They won't show up in the viewer list or anything like that, but they will watch. And what they could do is they could just take and like be like, hey, this person made a suggestion for the API. Let's do that. Like, I don't even think the YouTube streaming API has been updated. Let me look that up. I want to see. Has it changed? What's the latest version of it? What's the last updated date? Broadcast cue points. A cue point represents an ad break that can be inserted into a live stream, because that's all we care about. The list below suggests several ways to use the API. Schedule broadcast and define broadcast settings or application. Okay, associate video streams and broadcasts. Enable broadcasters to define, like, this is designed for way back when they were called broadcasts. Like, it's not even connected. This is where I feel like straight up YouTube live streaming is just a separate product that nobody communicates in between, and it's just really not good. Simplify transitions between broadcast states, testing and live, and enable users to insert cue points. Like, those are the 3 things that they think that you should use the API for. And I don't think that's right. Like, I'm sorry, but there's just no. Like, is that it? Dude, nobody's even like, this is literally like an old logo on here. Like, I'm talking real old. Bro, their video over this API has the old YouTube logo. Like, not the latest one. Like the one back when it was you and then a red like rectangle tube. Let me see YouTube logos throughout the years. Let me just see. Okay, here we go. This is from 2011. Like, this had to happen before 2013. They have not touched the API, most likely since 2013. Go figure, it sucks. Like, this is one of the reasons why I've debated going back to Twitch. Not only because I think that Twitch is actually working on their discoverability, but also because YouTube does not care about live streaming. Like, this is dumb. I can do a lot more now, and I'm wanting to do more, but it's just like, YouTube really needs to sit down and work on live streaming. They do. I don't know how else to put it, but they need to work on live streaming. I'm actually going to make a clip of that one, and it's probably been less than 5 minutes, so we're gonna call it that. YouTube live streaming rant. I'm gonna unlist it. This is like, the fact that it's from 2011 is the problem to me. It is not, and like they could, I feel like they could go further. I mean, really all of their API documentation is not great. And like, there's some stuff like there are ways to see like chat messages and different little API things, sponsorships, and they do have some stuff for like super chats and things like that, and that's really the only spot where you can tell they actually put in some effort, or at least it's most recent to these things. But like, why don't they have the ability to, like, even the cue points, like the documentation is linking to deprecated things all the time. I'm sorry, I know this is like 100% off topic, but this is one of those things that like I'm passionate about, because I really do think YouTube is the better platform to stream to. But man, is it just like it's a problem. It's a serious problem. Yeah, like, you can only do things like change the title, the thumbnail, technically your frame rate. Like, is there a way to binds on a YouTube broadcast to stream, or removes an existing binding between a broadcast and a stream? I'm sorry, but this is just... I'm sorry. I know that is a weird rant to have, but... YouTube needs to work on this. I'm actually going to take and send that video as kind of a, hey, this is basically my feature request. Update your stuff. Like, that's just... Nah. Y'all need to work on it. It's not like y'all need to at least say something like, hey, YouTube creators, we know that this has been a problem. It's been a pain point for a long time, and we want to see it happen. Or they just need to say, you know what, we are not a platform to stream on, and we really only think that if you're a news broadcast, you should be streaming on it. If you are a gaming channel, don't stream on here. And if that's the case, I would say, okay, fine. Y'all said it. Y'all are not designing your platform to work for streamers. Okay, but I want to make some pulleys so we can go get some lava. So let's get started on that. I need kelp. Lots of kelp. Do I have to go down to the ocean and get some kelp? Probably. Because I think I used all of it before. We got some dried kelp, but I think it's 9 to make a dried kelp block, right? And so we can only really make 1. We're only like 1 away from making 2. Yeah, it's 9. Okay, so let's just go get a bunch of kelp, get like a stack or 2 of kelp so we can dry it all up. Eventually, I debate on making a kelp farm, but the thing is like, I'm always by an ocean, so, and I never really take care of a full kelp item. The only thing I would need to worry about is collection. And truthfully, I just make a thing that has a fan, sucks it all up, and we're done. Like, doesn't take much at all, really, to do that. Okay, I need more than that. I want 5, which means 5 times 9 is what, 45? Okay, so we have enough. Never mind. We got enough in our inventory. We just got to go get it all cooked up, and we are golden. Oh, I forgot that I was doing that. Let me go ahead and do this one, and then... Okay, let me put those 2 up. And then all that. Plus that. And all of this. Plus that. Oh my, okay. And that. Boom. We now have 2 more stacks of that, and then we have everything we need to make, I think, the rest of our pulleys, probably. Especially given that we have all that. We need to make 5 copper casings. We have 5 of these, and then I think... let me see here. What's the recipe for a pulley? Okay. So I need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we're going to just suck all of the nether up. That's the goal. Just dry out the nether completely. No more lava. It's not allowed. It's illegal. Oh, man, I am old. Oy. Or at least I feel it. Have y'all ever woke up one day and just realized, like, hey, I might be 50? I have. It's not a comfortable feeling, FYI. Don't strive for that. See, the crazy part is that highlight button, like, that has an API call, probably. It's just not documented. And even, like, the stream marker thing. There's several things. I'm sorry. I'm about ready to hop back on my high horse and grouch again. I shouldn't. Though I doth desire it. Okay, now 2, 3, 4, 5. Yoink. Yoink. Okay. And my dread kelp. Okay. Now let's go out to the nether. Because remember, the goal here, suck everything up. And I do want to say, I do think, that's gonna be the hard part. Let me see here. Okay. So yeah, it's one side and then another side. So I think I can do, so I can't, Okay, so here's what the game plan is then. We're gonna do that, shift right click, and then we'll do that. The other side is I got to make sure. Okay, we're definitely in the clear. 4, 5. So now we just take and rotate all these. I'm gonna need 5 encased chain drives. And then here's what we're about to do. We're about to take, we're gonna get pipes, we're gonna pull them all out, and we're gonna have them go over here, and then we gotta make tanks. A tank to just fill up, and then we gotta make a contraption to connect, to basically pick up that tank so we can go through, back through here, and essentially suck all of the fluids out really fast. But yeah. But I think I'm gonna have to hit the drawing board on all this. I think I'm gonna go ahead and close out the stream for today, honestly. Because I am not also, like, I'm feeling a little weird right now. So I'm gonna say, without further ado, this is Negative Light signing out, and God bless y'all. I do hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day.